This is the first window from the chancel in the outside west wall. This window tells the parable of the Good Samaritan as found in Luke chapter 10, verses 25 to 37. The context for the parable of the Good Samaritan begins with a lawyer asking Jesus how he can receive eternal life. Jesus asks the lawyer what the law says, and he says, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind, and your neighbor as yourself." Jesus tells the lawyer he is correct, but the lawyer asks another question to Jesus, "And who is my neighbor?" Jesus responds to the lawyer with a parable that begins with the top medallion of the left panel, which displays a man leaving Jerusalem to go to Jericho. The middle medallion of the left panel shows the man getting robbed along the way to Jericho. The bottom medallion of the left panel depicts the robbers who stripped the man, beat him, and went away leaving the man half dead. The top medallion of the center panel displays that by chance a priest was going down that road, and when the priest saw the man, he passes by on the other side. The top medallion of the right panel shows that likewise a Levite, when he came to the place and saw the man, passed by on the other side. The middle medallion of the right panel depicts a certain Samaritan while traveling came near the man, and when he saw him, he was moved by pity. He went to him and bandaged his wounds, having poured oil and wine upon them. The bottom medallion of the right panel shows the Samaritan putting the man on his own animal, took him to an inn, and took care of him. The bottom two medallions of the center panel shows Jesus then asking the lawyer, "Which of these three do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of robbers?" The lawyer said, "The one who showed mercy." The words at the bottom of the center panel read, "And Jesus said unto him, Go and do thou likewise." This window was given to honor Mr. and Mrs. David Charlotte Laffer Arter, Mr. and Mrs. Frank Asbury, Eliza Kingsley Arter, Charles K. Arter Sr., Mary Alice Arter Taft, Eugene Arter Myers, and his wife Laura F. Myers, and their twin children, Laura Jean Myers and Eugene Arter Myers II, Frank Arter Myers and his wife Ruth B. Myers, and their daughter Ruth Ann Myers Anderson. The donors were Mr. and Mrs. Louise E. Blanche Arter Myers.